We're continuing to speak about love is kind. We talked yesterday about being yoked with Jesus. And, some people say it's too hard being a Christian, being yoked to Jesus, so they turn away, choose to go alone. But more often than not, you find years later, their life is a mess. When you're yoked to Jesus, walking with Jesus, how many wrong decisions has he stopped you making? You went to move left or right and you felt a twinge in your neck, the Spirit hindering you. Isaiah 54 verse 10, for the mountains shall depart and the hills be removed, but my kindness shall never depart from you. Wow, what a statement. Amazing promise. The pillars of the earth might be moved out of place. Mountains depart, but God's kindness will never depart from you. That's a promise of the Word of God. The world is rapidly changing, but God doesn't change. Think about this. Nothing in the past, present, or future can cause God to be unkind to you or to me. It's a wonderful thought that can give us great security. Rest in the promise of God's eternal kindness. Today, he will be kind to you. You just have to recognize. You just have to look for it. It's there somewhere along the line, God's kindness towards you. One of the most wonderful qualities I believe a person can have is kindness. People love kindness, and we like to be around people who are kind. It has a powerful and a soothing effect upon us. It makes us feel good. I remember when younger, my family, we used to always go visiting, mostly on Saturdays and Sundays, go and visit families, and I used to find it pretty boring. Except for one place. We used to go to these people who owned a dairy, and the mother or the wife was a very kind person, and we all liked her. And the reason we all liked her and we liked going to that place is she'd always give us ice cream for free. Her kindness drew us to her. Definition of kindness, here's some thoughts. It means being gracious, thoughtful, big-hearted, generous, sensitive, merciful. In contrast, an unkind person is usually unthoughtful, mean, critical, or harsh. Here's a question to ask. What do you want people to say about you at your funeral? List all your accomplishments? List all your achievements? I would actually like people to say that I was loving, I was kind, I was thoughtful, I was generous, I loved and served God. Someone said, write down today what you want people to say about you at your funeral, and then start living in such a way that they will actually say those things. I reckon that's a good thought to have, because we want people to say the right things at funerals. I've been to a lot of funerals, and honestly, it's a mixed bag. Some people, there's a lot of great comments about a person who's just passed away. For other people, there's not a lot to say. So make a decision what you want people to say about you. So love is kind. Is there a relationship you're struggling with today? Kids, marriage, family, parents, friend, employee, boss, teacher. And I know some of you are in impossible situations. I never underestimate that. Some people live in the most intolerable relationships. So you have to adjust what I am about to say. But where possible, ignite every warmth indicator that you can think of to help the relationship. In a word, become kinder. Listen carefully. It's not easy to be kind when it's the last thing you want to do. It takes a decision of the will, but you can do it. It's a choice that you can make. The chances are the relationship will begin to flourish. Isn't it amazing how couples, when they're courting and they're in love, can overlook so much and keep being kind? I think it's true. Love really is blind. Unfortunately, after a while, you wake up. And you have to face the reality of living this with this person who at times is going to upset you, annoy you, and irritate you. But hey, continue to be kind and loving, and the relationship can flourish.